This is a project that has a strong NPV with $243 million, an IRR of nearly 21%. But the beauty of Muntanga is that it is also a very simple, very easy project, technically speaking.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by GoviEx Uranium Head of Investor Relations, Isabel Vilela. Isabel, very good to speak with you today. Could you tell us a bit more about the announcement you put out earlier this week about the Madaouela project in Niger?
Yes, it has been a very positive week for us. Firstly, we've announced the suspension of our arbitration against the Government of Niger. Last year, our mining license for the Madaouela project was revoked. We tried to negotiate with the government to find an amicable solution, but we were not successful, and therefore we started arbitration proceedings under ICSID. But we are very happy now to say that the Ministry of Mines had reached out to us during Indaba. We have been in negotiations with them to try and find a solution for the dispute. We have actually signed a letter of intent that draws on a roadmap for those discussions. So it is still early days, and there is no guarantee that we will in fact find an amicable solution. But I think that the message here is that we are really pleased to have to be in conversation again, and we are really pleased to sort of looking forward to resolving that dispute.
More positive news as well. Could you tell us more about yesterday's announcement on moving forward with the financing of the Muntanga project in Zambia?
Yes, we're pressing ahead as fast as we can, and we are moving forward with the financing of the Muntanga project, and just appointed Indaba Financial as advisors to help to speed up this process. I think it's really important to point out that over the last 6 months, we have been really focused on Muntanga. And in January this year, we have put out a feasibility study that's very strong. This is a project that is due to start producing in 2028, the production of 2.2 million pounds a year. For 12 years, just initially, for just based in 2 out of our 5 deposits. This is a project that has a strong NPV with $243 million, an IRR of nearly 21%. But the beauty of Muntanga is that it is also a very simple, very easy project, technically speaking. It's open pit, it's heap leach, it's shallow open pit in a country that is very serious about mining. It is also the longest democracy in Africa, so it's a very stable country. We have a government that is supportive and wants mining and also wants to diversify mining. We have communities that are very supportive, and we have the potential to service both Eastern and Western markets. So there is quite a lot of positive things to be said about Muntanga, and we are really looking forward to developing it.
Isabel, what's next on the radar for GoviEx? What do you see as catalysts for the stock in the near future?
There is quite a lot going on at the moment, and the key things, firstly, it was what I just mentioned, the financing of the Muntanga project. We were at Indaba, and we had a really good initial discussions with several banks that showed interest. And I think now with the Indaba appointment, this process can be fast forwarded. We also, at the same time, working with our on the ESIA, which we aim to publish by the end of this quarter. At the same time, we are doing our relocation action plan. We're going to have to move to communities from site. But we're also talking to off-takers, and at this point, they know us very well because we have been talking to them for a few years now. But we feel like now that we have a positive feasibility study, there is much more of a solid discussion to be had. So I would say watch this space. We're working on a number of things, and we are looking forward to developing this project.
I'm sure we're going to be having lots of conversations as 2025 progresses. Thank you very much for the update today.
Thank you.
That's GoviEx Uranium Head of Investor Relations, Isabel Vilela.